The gorge of Melissa in Sfakiotis, the forest of Daphne and other areas of the island are perfect for mountain biking. A bike tour of the lagoon near the town with its incomparable beauty makes an exhilarating trip. It passes through the Venetian castle of Ayamavra, Gira, Mili, Ayanis, and reaches the town of Lefkada. In the olive grove of the town, horse riding schools promise unforgettable outings. For outings in the air, there is the Air Club in the town. Those who love model planes and for those who just enjoy seeing from above the inaccessible sandy beaches, the picturesque fishing villages, and the impressive bays of Lefkada, this is where they should go. Foreigners who flock to Lefkada every summer find a fully integrated tourist infrastructure and first-class services. A safe road network and many small passable roads lead the visitor to the island's beauties. In Lefkada, there is a wide range of choices of accommodation. The visitor to the island will find super deluxe 5-star hotels. There is a lot of potential for development and conference tourism. There are also small and medium-sized hotel complexes, guest houses, rooms to let, and camping sites. All comfortable and clean, in lush surroundings and covered in bougainvillea, offer the highest quality service and hospitality. The many small family businesses that exist on the island succeed in creating a hospitable and familiar atmosphere for the visitors, who see Lefkada as their place and make a point of returning year after year to the island. The ultra-modern marina in the town, with a mooring capacity for 500 boats, opened the way for still more visits by boat. It has a control tower, office blocks and shops, a small hotel, a small craft repair and maintenance workshop, car parks and leisure centers, and plenty of greenery. A state-of-the-art construction that has made Lefkada a base for private boats that wish to explore the Ionian Sea. It also houses the premises of the island's naval club. Lefkada is also known for its many safe anchorages. In Nikiana, Ligya, Periali, Nidri, Vlicho, Vasiliki, Meganisi and Sivoda, Kalamos or in Kastos, you will certainly find your niche. Entertainment on the island never stops. It begins in the morning with sport and outings, and as the evening draws in, the hundreds of cafes, pubs and discos on Lefkada, the tempo rises and clubbing fever sets in as the adrenaline builds up in the visitors and they set out to have fun. Lefkada is a paradise for gourmet. The people of Lefkada have a very rich cuisine with traditional delights and choice hors d'oeuvres. A wide variety of delicious fresh fish in abundance from its sea and fish farms. Exceptional local sausages and salami, nougat, pastelli and local biscuits. Thyme, honey and virgin olive oil produced locally are both exceptional. Fish roe from the fish farm. Wine of the Vardzami variety, some of the best produced in our country. A liqueur from Rosalie, mint, rose, and the renowned traditional refreshment of Lefkada, sumada, made from bitter almonds. A wide variety of tastes and choices that you can try in cosmopolitan restaurants or in small, quaint tavernas by the sea. The building system in Lefkada is exceptionally anti-seismic, unique in Greece and Europe. Traditional multicolored houses and churches with brightly colored flowers that overflow from the gardens and flower pots, brighten up the narrow alleys. The layout of the town of Lefkada has its roots in the 17th century. In the town, the small two-story wooden-framed buildings with wooden balconies and tiled roofs and narrow alleys between them. Usually, the upper floor was of wood and mud, while the lower was of stone, thus creating a unique anti-seismic structure. As the years passed, the upper part became even lighter and was covered with sheets of metal which were painted various soft colors. A technique that is still used today. Many houses in the historical center of the town still have sheets of metal, or the ponzo, the small wood-paneled balcony, which is very distinctive of Lefkadian architecture. During the difficult years of foreign influence, the churches and monasteries helped to keep Hellenism and Orthodoxy alive in Lefkada. The island is scattered with monasteries and chapels. Asomatos in Vafkeri, Ai Pateres in Alexandros, Kokini Church in Platistomo, Aios Georgios Skaron, Aios Ioannis in Livadi Karias, and Aios Nikolos on the Cape of Niras. The town has innumerable churches of the Ionian rhythm, with carved wooden shrines and exceptional hagiography, like Aios Spiridonas, Panagία των Ξένων, Panagία των Isodion, and Aios Nikolaos. Important too is the chapel of Aios Minas of the 18th century, with an exceptional shrine and wonderful holy paintings. The church of Pandokratoras in the center of the town is of outstanding significance. The holy paintings are the works of renowned Ionian hagiographers. while behind the pulpit is the grave of our national poet Aristotelis Valaoritis. 2.5 kilometers west of the town, above the coast, is Agios Ioannis to Anzousi, the first, tradition has it, church in Lefkada. The Apostle Paul celebrated Mass there on his way to Rome. In the olive grove north of the town we find the historic church of Lacherena. Here, on Carnival Sunday in 1821, the chieftains and notables of Rumeli gathered. They swore allegiance to the struggle for independence from the Turkish yoke, and the immediate declaration of the revolution in their region. The Holy Bible on which they swore their oath still survives today. 3 kilometers from Lefkada, on the top of a hill, with a view of Hira and the coasts opposite, is the church of Panagia Ifaneromeni. The monastery was built in the middle of the 17th century and got its name from the icon of the Virgin which appeared unmade by human hand to the holy monk and hagiographer Callistos after he had prayed. Today, Panagia Ifaneromeni is the main pilgrimage site for the people of Lefkada and is considered the protector of all Lefkadians. With a distinctly Lefkadian color, the great feasts are celebrated on the island. On Good Friday, Christ's coffin is paraded through the main streets of the town, accompanied by the Philharmonic Orchestra. The next day, on Easter Saturday in the morning, the Philharmonic Orchestra plays in the streets to usher in the coming of the resurrection. And the Lefkadians, keeping with tradition, throw small clay objects called pieces into the streets. In the Archaeological Museum in the town of Lefkada, there are finds from local excavations. In Nidri, about 30 royal tombs of the 12th century BC were found. Other finds from Chirospilia in Evgiro, south of the island, and votive offerings that were discovered in a cave near Frini, a short distance from the town. There are also other finds from recent excavations in Kariotis, which are probably from the classical or Hellenistic periods. In the town there is also the folk museum of Orpheus, Pandazis Kondomichis, with important works of folk art of the island. Old maps and photographs, household utensils and tools from bygone years, traditional costumes, exquisite embroideries of many centuries, and a superb loom that is perhaps 200 years old. One room of the museum portrays a traditional village bedroom of Lefkada.